was a doctor's nurse. I drowned. My husband was a doctor. He was a chiropractor. We lived in a castle. I died, we were on a gondola and it rocked and it tipped over. And what was interesting is my husband now is the person who attempted to save me. Yeah, it was kind of neat.
Do you get any names?
My husband's name was John. My husband's now name is Lyle.
Okay.
My name was Maria. I had long red hair, and I had a flowing pink peasant kind of dress. I was his nurse. We worked for the Queen.
About what year do you think it was?
In the 1800s. Yeah, kind of neat.
So I guess that would leave out finding a phone number, huh?
Yeah. Darn it.
How about your
It
guy?
was just pretty, you know. I can't tell you about my guy. All I know is there was a hand that extended and said, "Let's walk," and just started taking me. I do not know if it was male or female, tall, short, fat, whatever. Just a very calming voice, and said, "Trust me, and I'll take care of you." But, I was reborn.
That quick?
Yeah, and I was back into the medical field, except I was a doctor. Last thoughts were it was a life that had to end and a new one had to begin.
So you were pretty spiritual.
Okay.
Did you have like a moral, something that you brought back from life?
Don't be afraid. There's something more there for you. Share your wealth as far as medicine. Be there to be a giver. Heal. The only thing that kept coming to me was heal. You were there to heal.
What did you feel about the general experience?
It was fascinating. It was a great trip. I'd like to go back. I'd like to see more. Why did this huge wave come, and why was I the one that fell out of the boat and died? You know, the general thing is heal and be there for people.
How did you feel about the between life place?
Where I left my baggage and all that kind of good stuff. Really great. Left a lot of baggage. Left evil thoughts. Left the people that dislike me because of what I do. Brought back a lot of stuff with me. It's like just bring back the good and do what you really should do, and you should heal. Continue with the modalities as I know of, and learn more.
Great. Did you recognize anybody else from this life over there besides your husband?
My chiropractor and my husband.
The chiropractor. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What was your chiropractor over there?
He was the doctor that I worked for. He was my husband there. And I don't understand how I left him. I don't know if I left him or I was just maybe cheating on him. I don't know. But the person in the boat with me was my now husband. But the beginning of me being there, being a nurse, I was married to this tall gentleman with blonde hair, who was a chiropractor, who looked and sounded exactly like my chiropractor here in Philadelphia. And at the end of the story, in the gondola and the trip and just talking and just being alone, was my now husband. So I don't know where my first husband went that I got stuck with a second husband, but it was okay. It was okay.
Let's just hope he doesn't watch the video. Huh? Okay, great, thank you.
Well.